officially Drake Day, bro. It's officially Drake Day.
I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like I'm a Drake stan. I'm not a hater either. You know, I listened to his hits. You know, the ones that really took off, the ones that popped up on today's hits, because I was one of those motherfuckers. But yeah, dude, I'm excited to hear this. I've never listened to a Drake album start to finish.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So, okay, I have vivid memories, bro. Where I was at when I listened to like Take Care. Where I was at when I listened to Nothing Was the Same. You know, if you're reading this, seeing it just pop up out of nowhere. Holy shit, I don't know.
I have all those artists for sure. Like in my, like that, I have done that. It's just he just happens not to be one of them. So, and he's the biggest artist in the world. So
the feature list on this, just scrolling through, I see Teezo Touchdown, who's been on just about everyone's album this year. Teezo pops up left and right everywhere. 21 Savage, J. Cole, holy shit. Yeat's on the album, bruh. Drake and Yeat. What world am I living in right now? SZA, of course, Slime You Out's up on here. Party Next Door, PND, a record with Drake, Chief Keef, Bad Bunny. I actually just got put on to Sexy Red. So Sexy Red and SZA, and then Lil Yachty. An hour. I'm excited, and a half, bro.
Yeah, it's long.
An hour and a half.
But hey, it's Drake. That's, you know, Scorpion was
right, double side, right?
Yeah,
two sides to it.
Yeah. So it's to be expected with Drake for sure, but let's see if he can hold it up the whole time. I'm sure it's possible, no question. I just I don't know what to expect, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, honestly, never mind. CLB didn't quite hit that same mark as some of the other projects. Her Loss, I really enjoyed last year with 21 Savage. So, guys, it is officially Drake Day. We are reacting to For All the Dogs. At the end of this album reaction, we're going to do a full first listen review and give our 1 through 10 score at the end. Virginia Beach. Oh, shit.
I could have treated you better. That's crazy. No. Leaning, soda, Fanta. Pussy ain't making me sweet. Ended up staying a week. She pretty but ghetto, pretty but rough, just like Virginia Beach. Compromising, I move mountains for you, for that. Then I tell your ass where I'm at, and you act like I'm not supposed to mention that. I introduce you to my friends, girlfriends. You ain't interested in making friends. Talking about you wanna cook for a nigga in the kitchen, can you make amends? We gon' find out that it's on site like www. On site like .com. Put a baby in, you a hot mom.
Interesting album opener from Drake, as usually I think of like a Champagne Poetry or like Tuscan Leather. From like a production standpoint, I feel like the beat sounds like super fitting to like older Drake. Like I think of like Tuscan Leather with like the Chipmunk Soul sample and whatnot. I don't know. It was all right. What you think?
Yeah, I'm not like thrilled by it, you know. It was cool. I think he had some cool bars. I really liked kind of sound like he was trying something a little new in his delivery. Like a little whinier almost, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of cool. And then he went to like that, like Drake we know and love on the second verse, you know? Yeah, dude, it was cool. I liked it. I'm not blown out of the fucking water though. I'm not blown out of my seat, you know?
I'm not. I just feel like Drake has opened his albums so many times with just like a holy shit.
We've also been getting a lot of holy shit album openers this year, so we kind of
exactly that too. But dude, I do like how the production felt very reminiscent of like, you know, some of the older stuff though. As Drake said, going back to the old Drake on this album. So I don't know.
Praying. Thank you. Pray again. Thank you, Father.
Church Church like a priest, Turks for the weak. Purse for yourself, purse for your niece. No, you don't do perks, baby, but and you my baby, so I gotta put you in a crib. Same neighborhood where Ashton Kutcher live. I'm just doing what that punk shoulda did.
Thank you.
She
Lord.
praying for me while I'm on the road. Praying for me while I hold her close. Praying that it's not no other girl. I'm praying that these girls will never know.
Play again, play again.
Got some Drake Donda vibes going on right here, bro. Oh,
Low key.
man. Okay.
Pray until you find a man.
Know your party's extension. You may dial it at any time or dial 9 for customer.
That was kind of cool seeing Drake
Okay.
attempt something a little more soul
Yeah.
spiritual, I guess. Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely not running that back. But like, I didn't find any content in there that really stuck out to me. Tizo's voice is dope, obviously,
Yeah.
but no question. And Drake his flow was tight, was solid, but nothing crazy.
No,
you know?
like quotables really. That like Ashton Kutcher.
I'm fine
punk.
with a mellow vibe. It just
Yeah.
still isn't.
It definitely felt. It was cool seeing Drake try something like this. Tizo, I feel like sounds different on every single song I hear him
Yeah.
on. Like Tizo's always just don't even sound like the same artist on some of these records. But
Yeah.
um,
That's why I'm also like I'm noticing things in the mix that I just think like they could have done them more justice.
Drake's been on tour this whole time putting together this
Yeah.
project, and it already got delayed so he could finish it up. So he was definitely,
Uh-huh.
Pushing to get this out to the people.
It sounds good. It's just I personally think that they could have done them more justice on the mic, like the engineers.
I was in the club before she even had it. She was
There you go.
21. I don't see a savage. Shorty still young, so she don't know the classics. I see her body 101. Yeah.
It was a
I see
Bobby
her body
shot.
101. Get to the crib, make you come, pussy sweet car, you my honey bun. I know your nigga was a bum. Fuck on the court, you had some fun. Girl, I'm the king of my city, I'm the one. Before the nigga I see is my son. So what?
Okay,
Yeah, I was in the club.
That's different.
I was in the cut.
That's a little
Had
different.
liquor in my cup. Yeah, passion in my
like
cup.
this.
And Addy in my system, see her out, I'ma hit him up. And I got a chance with the bitch. Lover boy romance with the bitch. Couldn't even put my mans on the bitch. Like, damn.
Damn.
That's what I mean. The whiny tone is cool. I haven't heard him do that shit. I would have liked a little something more here.
What's
for sure.
what's up with just forgot to finish it out? Is this for real?
Still empty.
Not full. He said economy was. He said there was no first class,
Is this necessary?
and then
No.
Fuck nigga wanna get fired on. 21. Start your nigga up, put the iron on. 21. Hit him from the car, no scope. 21. We don't never tie, we scope. Oh God. She suck on my neck like she Dracula. Yeah. Hit from the back, I might tackle her. Yeah. All of my kids get left in her mouth. She say she don't believe in abortion. 21. Oh, you ain't got you a boyfriend. 21. I see he be on his dork shit. 21.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I was loving how that started.
Ah.
21's verse was cool too. It was cool. If it happened immediately, I would have loved it. If we just skipped over that whole fucking empty ass chorus and then that long ass interlude where that bitch was complaining about the most stupid shit I've ever heard in my life, I would like this. I would love this song, but that completely ruined it for me. I loved what Drake was doing at the beginning though, so I would literally run it back for that reason. Way too fucking long. Like if I listen to this, I'm skipping over the chorus and the interlude completely.
This feels like Drake is doing some like newer style deliveries over some like older style productions. The sample, well, it sounded like Sampha maybe is the sample. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, dude, there were moments in the production that were like very nostalgic and like reminiscent of those times. It was kind of cool. The middle part, it just felt like it was incomplete. You know, it's
Completely
like nothing
unnecessary.
there.
Not even incomplete. Just like
21 did all right. It just felt like
21 had some funny bars. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? That could never be. Y'all can't run me. Intersex was average with you. Yeah, I'm anti cause I had it with you. Hey, girl, you made me wanna cuff you like the law. Girl, you made me wanna work you like the job. I know you. I'm in the G-Wagon Maybach, just like some currency, baby. They had to convert it. I heard your bank account is on stuck. How can you keep it a buck if you ain't got no bucks? Before I get turned on like bass, I know that look on their face. Don't tell me you're scared of Lil Drake. Don't tell me you're scared of Lil Aubrey. My niggas is crazy with Lahi. Don't even know how we escape.
Okay, I liked that one. I liked that one a lot.
This was another curveball like we got on Her Loss, where it's a slower intro and then just boom, shit like, you know, switches and it's a completely different vibe. Drake was definitely like locked in on his shit right here, right? It was dope. I feel like he was in there, but I don't feel like it like wowed me at any point as like, I don't know, maybe my expectations are like a little too high for what's going on
this
here.
was hard, bro. Like this was good.
It was all right.
It's Drake for sure. You know, you expect, but like he's hitting the like a different pocket a little bit.
I did,
you know, like,
I did like some of those inflections he was pulling off too. Like,
that's what I'm saying. He was having fun with it, but that's just how I'm feeling. This is my favorite one so far.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy.
That's a hard ass intro. This better be fire.
I'd say
Beat on my ass like Jehovah's Witnesses. Free all the dogs and fuck all the witnesses. They sitting down, we standing on business. Hey, standing on business. Standing on business. Shot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight. She went to jungle, she bought the body. I wasn't there when they caught the body. TPS think that I bought the body. Internet swear that I bought the body. Take more than that to go pop somebody. Them niggas talk about everybody. So low-key, I'm happy they got somebody. Nigga, what? It's vegan, she eating the goat. What? I'm geeking hard, I know I had look. Don't know what to take, don't know what I took. My doggy got booked for acting like book. He shot him in. What?
Not a fan of the hook, but it's
shot him in daylight.
It's like his play on some like Rage, Cardi kind of stuff, you know.
Talk to my man like that.
This is Adonis.
I like it when you like it.
This is Adonis. Yo, hold on. Hold on, I gotta tell you this. The translation over here for what Adonis's verse is about over here on Genius says Adonis is saying he can buy a girl any Birkin bag. It doesn't matter which one. That's what it says over here. That shit had me weak.
Adonis is too cool, bro. He's the coolest fucking kid on the planet, bro.
That's great, bro.
I think the intro was like so fucking good. Like, you know, that those are just bars that fucking Tony Montana is spitting, you know?
Right, yeah.
And then, yeah, literally my least favorite part of this was the hook. Like, there are some technical details that could have been done by, like, an engineer that Drake didn't even need to do.
Talking about, I wasn't there when they caught the body. They think I bought the body. Internet swear. But it's apparently right here, it's talking about XXXTentacion. So low-key, I'm happy they got somebody. So, you know, I guess him trying to say he's glad they got the person who did it.
Yeah.
Everyone thought so that was him kind of addressing that a little bit. Some cool lines there. This part right here, like combo number one. We whopping them. Like,
dude, I I really liked what's that in your shoe? We sucking. Like, what's that on your wrist? We clocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And then like anyone home, we knocking. We clumsy as fuck. We dropping. I don't know. I thought those were bars that I don't usually hear from Drake. You know, like
he was just having fun with the lyrics on this shit.
So
we got a moment coming up next, guys. Drake and J. Cole. They only have a handful of songs together.
First person shooter mode. We turning your song to a funeral. To them niggas that say they want office, you not the 3, not the 2 on the UNO.
Okay.
Yeah. Numero UNO. Me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the what? Big as the what?
Oh, let's go.
Me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women. When they start debating about who the gold, I'm like, go ahead, say it. Big as the what?
Yeah.
Big as the Super Bowl.
Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic, cause it ain't no follow for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger, they waiting on love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big 3 like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali.
The big 3 like we started a league.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali. The one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The GOAT with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster.
Ooh.
Yo.
Oh.
J. Cole just went crazy.
I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. She
doing like a Nardo Wick flow.
Messages is Lime Green, Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine. Man, I pack them in this phone like some sardines. And they send me naked pictures. It's the small things. You niggas still taking pictures on a golf stream. Niggas talking about when this gonna be repeated. What the fuck, bro? I'm one away from Michael. Nigga, beat it. Nigga, beat it. What? Beat it.
Okay.
Beat it.
Oh.
Beat it. What? Beat it. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man.
That was hard, dude. What the fuck?
Yo, that shit did not let down, though. That shit did not let down. My God, bro.
Imagine this. He's one away from Michael.
One
bro.
away. We were just talking about
We were
that
just
last
talking about that last night when I fucked up.
Beat
but
it.
nah.
First off, J. Cole, holy hell, dude. Tons of dope one-liners. Him, Drake, and K-Dot being the big three,
Yeah, dude.
like they started a league, like the big three league, not
The
to fall off.
Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake.
Y'all let me know. I mean, do y'all think Cole might have carried Drake at all? I mean, I thought Drake was sliding too, but Cole set a tone that was just like.
I think that Drake
Yeah.
fucking
Now, Drake-
cleaned house in
well-
the second part, bro. They were both just talking their shit, bro, the whole time, and they can. This is a great fucking song. The second part, bro, it's like the I want to call it gravel.
Kind of.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like where he's like got a little bit of
right,
you know
yeah.
grit in his voice.
That's I like
shit.
that. Yeah, I like that. That's my favorite song off here so far. Holy, I know.
I need to hear this.
Yeet
I
and
need to hear
Drake.
this.
How, bro? How does this work?
Oh, and the beat's already exactly what I would want.
It's always
I love this.
I'm a dab my respect. I put it, take up on my neck. Life check it in the hit. I don't be giving no fucks. I don't know what to call it on. I don't be giving no fuck. Handle the money for fun. You know, popping these purchase for fun.
Look, coming live from the 1 out of 5. Coming live from the 3-2 time. Whole game fucking eastbound and they down just like Danny McBride. I took that one off of the table. October Zone is a label. I stay with that old like a tie. I stay with that old like a bagel. You rapping about shit that you never did. My dog in the can like a metal lid. 3 the kid.
I don't be giving no fucks. I don't know what to call it on. I'm a dab my respect. I put it, take up on my neck. Life check it in the hit. I signed for a couple million. You only touch 100,000.
All right. I got a lot to say about this one.
It's a Yeet song. It's
That's the first thing. We'll say that first. This is a Yeet song, and a like very familiar sounding one.
Yeah.
Like that intro was fucking great, dude. I personally think that Drake still killed it, but he needs it to be mixed like a fucking Yeet song. Why is Yeet's vocals mixed like a Yeet song? Like it's his engineer, and then Drake's coming in with like this way louder, like normalish sounding mix, you know?
Yeah,
nothing like cool about it. It sounds good. He sounds clean. I don't want people fucking coming at me in the chat saying that I'm saying it's a shitty mix. I'm saying the stylistic choice here is wrong, in my opinion. Like, it's not up to date. It's not like compressed and like really in the fucking beat like it should be. And I'm gonna listen to this because I fucking love Yeet, but there's just his verse also, Yeet's verse was like, I was just like, why is this here? Where is Drake again?
Even at that, it just feels super underwhelming to me, man. I would love to see some transitioning right here, the same way he's done in other records, where maybe we hear some change up in the production that maybe we don't always hear Yeet on. Maybe there's that cool like contrast that they could work on right here. But no, it just felt super formulaic. Verse,
especially like
hook,
hearing
verse, hook.
I was just expecting something new. I was expecting them to push that newer-ish sound that he's working on. But this just felt like a fucking like just another Yeet song.
Standard Yeet, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I expected more, bro.
What? Damn. That's how you dealing with me? Damn. Who the fuck is that? It's a disguise. You ain't who I thought I recognized. 20,000 pounds on your rent. I don't like what you did on them trips. I don't like what you did to your lips. I don't like the tone of your replies. Now I just wanna get you off of my mind. I just wanna get you off of my mind. I just wanna get you off of my mind. 7969, 7969. Met the nigga, everybody say you fuck. And I could tell he wasn't acting like himself.
Dogs will be dogs, though we may roam. Leave the door open. Tonight I'm coming home.
Is that a howl? It sounds like a howl.
Yes, of course.
What the hell? Tizo, shit.
That's that new Tizo touchdown, straight for all the dogs that's driving around.
Snoop Dogg?
Looking for some, and you're listening to BARK Radio. This is BARK Radio.
BARK Radio from Snoop Dogg on all the dogs.
That's crazy. That's crazy,
That's
dude.
actually funny. I like it. I wasn't really too much into what Drake was doing on this record. I like the Chief Keef sampling right here. I thought that was cool. Just, I don't know. I feel like when Drake would do songs like this, right, where it's like these R&B cuts, I feel like there is like just super memorable writing and like quotables and stuff. And I'm just not really feeling like I'm getting it from this right here. And then the hook is kind of,
bro, in my opinion.
And the hook is just, dude, super basic. Then Tizo came in, Snoop made it entertaining.
Tizo crushed it at the end.
They kind of saved it for me, to be honest.
This was like, hey, here's some mid, but you know, they'll cover the rest.
Right. I'll be honest, man. Almost 10 songs in, as Drake hyped this up to be one of his best albums ever.
What the fuck?
The only song I really see myself running back so far is the J. Cole joint. Drake slides at the end of the song. Like, I actually been listening to this a lot.
Love. You need somebody. I met the nigga you thought could replace. How would there even comparisons made? Be sliming you out, sliming you out, sliming you out.
Shout out Halle Berry.
How the fuck you so real, but blame bitch on my line. I can feel what you spinning. Not too much pride to let no burn niggas slime me out. How you niggas get so carried away, tripping when that dick is barely third place.
Anywhere you pretend to see life clearly, daily. February is the time that you put the evil eye and the pride aside for the fantasy of getting married. July, that's when I found out. July, August it was baby this, baby that. Like yeah, you're two-star. September we falling on. Shot to QC, pretty sure I made PMs like it's past noon. All I really know is W's and M's. Life looking like a bathroom.
See, for me right here, I feel like this is probably some of Drake's best writing on the album so far. Seriously.
Yeah, I think it's good, bro. It's a little long. I wasn't too crazy about it. I love what SZA does on it, you know, no question.
I love this song, but I only listen to this song, and it's longer than I feel like it needs to be. But like, I get it, but I feel like the production definitely, this is one of those, reminds you of like Take Care, Nothing Was the Same era Drake, which is like really nice to see. And I feel like that one verse there at the end, again, I like the like W's and M's, life looking like a bathroom line. Like,
yeah, no, there's some cool fucking bars in there for sure. And there's some good moments. It's just like, it's a little too overpopulated for me.
There we go.
Hey, it's sad that I know all the tea. Broken pinky promises. You fucked up our Bahamas trip. Tired of your apology.
Haley get called out right now.
You put the no in monogamy. Know that you're not for me. Someone you don't miss, I should feel like somebody you need.
But he was hitting some notes.
Yeah, it's one of his better singing performances on here so far.
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
I would argue the best,
Yeah.
for sure. Like, he was fucking hitting some riffs.
This is like classic Drake R&B. I love the soulful production. I wonder if 40 was on this one as well. Yeah, you know, I think what was also really cool, kind of compared to the Tizo feature earlier, this one had much more of it, like the choir in the background.
Yeah, that was cool.
You know, which is something you don't always hear in like Drake's music. So it added its own little like flair to it. I wanted something kind of to gravitate to a little more like lyric wise, but I love what Drake was doing on this though.
It's cool, dude. Like I said, yeah, definitely his best singing performance on the album so far.
Swear that there's a list of places that I've been with you. I wanna go without you, just so I can know what it's like to be there without having to argue. Leave you at home if I wanna have a good night. Leave you at home if I wanna have a good time. Peace of mind. Leave you at home, being honest with you. Sometimes I might treated you like you're one of mine. Treated you, treated you, treated you, treated you, treated you, treated.
This is Ty Dolla
Sign on the backing, yeah.
Girls in the bathroom laying down white lines like supremacists. Walk hard and Sierra Mist. Champagne, Eggs Benedict. I'm YSL like a snake bite. I swear to God, you think I'm Shakespeare. That's why you always wanna play right. This ain't something I can make right. Treated you like you're one of mine. Treated you, treated you, rated you. Treat you right.
This one's a takeaway for me.
Yeah, bro. This was
I like
hard.
this. Yeah. Also, I feel like one of his better like R&B cuts over the past couple years. Again, I know I said that on the Slime You Out record. I feel that with this one too, man.
Yeah, no, this one he was once again like singing for real. Like, and I really like Ty Dolla $ign's backing on that chorus, bro. That was hard.
Drake's getting in his introspective bag, absolutely, but also some like cool one-liners as well. Message red like a brake light, word sharp like a steak knife. You think I'm Shakespeare? That's why you always want to play right. I mean, like,
yeah, no,
you know, it's some like cool one-liners that I feel like the way he was writing this hook was like really infectious as well. Yeah, this one's good. I like this. DJ Screw.
That was cool.
There's like what I'm noticing.
I like that.
Hey, DJ Screw, Houston legend right here. I'm reading this is also a cover of Nas's iconic track "If I Ruled the World." And this feels like a callback to me, while like I feel like Drake has kind of put it in our brains that like you're getting the old Drake right here. No, I feel like you're getting a lot of callbacks production wise. For me, this reminds me of So Far Gone. You know, the like Houston samples. I believe bro had some like DJ Screw stuff on there as well, and his ties with like Houston too. That's kind of what I get from this. You know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hip enough with like all the stuff.
We'll get there. We'll get there, bro.
But I liked this a lot. I really, once that other like arpeggiating like keys or whatever it was that was in the back there came in, that was hard, dude. I would bump this for sure.
Cool for an interlude too.
You can never find no one better than it. Try to do right by you, but we can't miss. I tried. Damn, how many days has it been? Something is different, not genuine. Moving like Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Feel like you trying to dog the kid. Too many reasons why I can't picture you with him. That's just so embarrassing. Cause you cannot find no one better than it. Try to do right by you, but we can't miss. I tried. Fucking and arguing, fucking again. Man enough to admit that. Paragraph I sent last night, yeah, I probably should have never sent that. one that you was wishing for when you was married. That tail wasn't much of a fairy. Christmas, it wasn't that merry. You a trophy to me like the Larry. Hey, I'm the one that you was wishing for. I'ma end this shit and let the 40B play before I snap. And booby trap throwing more bills than your baby daddy trap.
I don't know about that one. You can have the coolest sounds in the world, and if they do the same thing the whole time, and then they get boring, you know?
Especially for 4 minutes.
Overall, it was alright. I've heard some better stuff on this album so far, in my opinion.
It's like,
you know?
For Drake standards, this song is like, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's like
He's
not,
done this.
We
We know
it.
he can do this.
It's not
you
doing
know?
anything more. Sure, he's getting introspective. He's got some decent lines right here too. This one was like all right for me, but again, I don't know if it's like, you know, really calling my name. But him saying he took it easy, wish he could have written more on this album halfway through is like, damn.
Yeah.
It just makes me think, like, was Drake really trying super hard on this thing? Like we thought,
way
we
I'm
think he
feeling on
was?
this album really took it easy on you. Could have written more.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, what?
Don't
Drake,
say that,
no,
bro.
Like, come on,
Because we're not like obsessed with it yet. You
Well,
know, like
in the context
so.
of this, he's talking to like the person, but at the same time, in the context of the album, it's like Drake.
No, I
Damn.
know.
Lord, please guide my way. I can't wait for September, cause that means that next month is going down like timber. You're too down with the gangy, you're one of my members. They see you coming around in the realest way, now the most getting friendlier.
With the gangy?
You're too down with the gangy. With the gangy.
Okay.
With the
Ask some other guys in the city what happened. LOL gang, we the last ones laughing. Are you jacking them or jacking us? When you ride around a 6 girl, are you slapping them or slapping us? You shorty a 10, but not the messy hole. You standing tall like the Star Spangled. I give you my all if you're ready for it. How far farther than Biscayne, my girl? Woo. Gangsta, gangsta.
You're too down with the gang.
I love party,
You're
bro.
one of my members. Wake up the whole east side. Coming from Jerome B-side. On the road going 80.
I feel like Party definitely slid.
Yeah.
You know, Drake, like, it was
Drake
okay.
did good too. No, I like Drake. I think it just like got boring.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it
That's
dragged,
all.
bro,
I
you
like
know?
it just dragged. But other than that, the song's good. I like the song. It's solid. It's nothing like insane once again, but I like this one a little more than the last one for sure. The last verse I think was kind of unnecessary.
If there's one element to this right here that Drake is talking about, the old Drake, it's not from a writing standpoint. I mean, you could say he's doing the same thing, but I don't feel like that's necessarily matched when it comes to the older stuff. The production definitely feels reminiscent of that. I'm not opposed to it if it's really good, you know, and I feel like this is just like solid for me, man. This is a project I can already tell 14 songs deep that is probably going to take some time with me as I listen to it in different settings and times and
100%.
moments. But it's, you know, it's kind of like middle of the road for me so far, bro. It just is.
Damn, okay. I've been out of the way and the cut, it's been a minute. Working on her, I'm not finished. Last time I saw her, she was fucking with my nigga. So the question is, life is going just how I predicted.
Yeah, this
okay.
sounds so
Dropping
weird.
2 Cialis in a liquid.
It's just
okay.
the mix, dude.
I ain't got a strap, I gotta risk it. Okay. Baby girl, Adonis need a sister. Okay. And my baby mama had to pitch. All for my pride. Lost my Sprite deal, cause Wayne kept pouring 5. You know what? Really hate a rap nigga. Let's not even talk about them fuck niggas, fuck them. Hit my line talking about what's up, well, what's up then. Swear I wanna lift you up high like your hopes. Swear I wanna tear your box out like a coach. Get inside and Benedict just like the Pope. The question is, what would Pluto do? He for the hoe, so I did it. What would Pluto do? He for the hoe, so I did it. What would Pluto do? He definitely fucking on his hoe.
What would Pluto do? If you don't know, Pluto is Future. So having Future on the song would have been cool. Yachty was on the ad libs in certain parts right here.
It's got enough money to fucking make a better mix than this, dude. And I've been hearing it. I haven't been saying much, but like I've been hearing it across the whole track occasionally, you know? not the whole time, but like occasionally I'm like, what's going on here? Why his voice just sound not done well? You know, like his voice is fucking great, but the engineers are even a rushed project shouldn't sound like this, you know?
Not up to par with what I'm used to from Drake,
Yeah.
man. Like, I mean, it's just
disappointing, bro.
And some lines in here are absolutely ridiculous. Like, at least for like Drake standards, bro. I hear these lines, I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a couple hits on here so far, but like, what is going on? I'm starting to get a little disappointed.
Jason got my nigga glow in the dark. Lit up the dark like I'm OVO Mark. Walking closet, got my crown in the start. 40K a night to sleep at the mark. Doctor's office was the last time that you niggas even had your name on the chart.
Used to be a smarty, used to wanna study. Now she poppin' addies, she at all the party. Teed up with 300. Hey, Souls, baby.
Used to be a smarty, used to wanna study. Now I drive the Addy.
That's
she
it?
at all the parties.
That's awesome.
Teed up with bitches playing P&D and them. The shorties on listen the weekend. They arching back and making knees bend. And they ain't graduate, but they geeking. And they in this 6-side town, a dead-end world. Eastern boys and Western girls. Throwing off a body. She in love with so girl, you need a hobby.
DJ Pooper Scooper. What's on top of the house? Roof. BARK Radio.
What's bro trying to have a play off of Dawn FM where it's like, you know, dang, you know, it'd have like its own little thing with the radio, this Bark radios.
I didn't like that song.
There's moments of like old Drake. There's moments of like good Drake. But as like a whole, it just feels like this is like fine. You know, again, the production is very reminiscent of that time, but Chief Keef was sounding cool on this record. And we only got him for a short amount of time.
We got him for like 4 bars. This is some fucking yikes. That one was yikes for me. I didn't like it.
Now this one's good. This one right here is good.
The money speaking for itself, I call it fortune tell. 5 top from a bitch that work at corporate sales. I'm used to seeing tears drop over enormous meals. The restaurant clears out, faint echoes of Lauryn Hill. I say we gotta talk about us, I feel like Jordan Peele. Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance. That October sky is looking ominous. This shit is too enticing right now.
Mike Tyson. Too enticing.
Look.
I just picked up on that. Too enticing.
Diamonds do the silly. That's what's really bragging like this verse in parenthesis. I'm giving hits to niggas on some don't even mention it. I'm not saying I'm the best at what I do. I'm just saying that it's me versus whoever wanna lose. Pick any one of the who's. I got 2 twos.
Yeah, that one's hard, dude. But now in the context of this project, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it pisses me off is what it does.
Yeah.
It pisses me off because you can say Drake is washed. You could say, but you hear a song like this and it's like, no, like Drake is still that guy. So why aren't you that guy on every single record? You know what? Or at least like the majority. That's what's so frustrating right here, man.
You can check our reaction out too, y'all, on YouTube. We just reacted to that. Yes, technically today,
the music video. Drake's just in his bag right here, bro. You know, some really good lyrics. You're just upset that you can't get that same Drake every single time.
Bust that pussy open for a real one. She call me a baby like I'm still one. They say love's like a BBL. You leaving out of STL on the way to ATL in a big 18-wheel. Would you love Ed like you love Drake? Love Fred like you love Drake. Love Greg like you love Drake. Love Said like you love Drake. Thought you said that you love Drake. Better take your ass home tonight and love that man like you say you love Drake. I'm a well-known player. I'm a saint, I Frank the Saint a bitch. I don't know what you thought this was, baby girl, but that ain't this.
Listening to BARK Radio.
There we go. Back to the BARK Radio. Hey, look. One important message right here. You know what? Y'all girls be wilding the fuck out over Drake. Y'all be loving the shit out of Drake. You best love your mans like you love Drake. Okay?
I don't even got, like, I'm getting fucking bored, bro.
Yeah.
Let's just be real here.
Fine.
Very comfortable Drake things.
Yeah, exactly. Very safe. safe for Drake. Drake is a GOAT, bro. Like, you can't say he's not, but damn it, we expect GOAT material from you, Drake.
My G, Titi Kane, VIP with her baño. Baby, my wrist is from Casablanca. I've been El Chico for 50 años. Me gusta su culazo. Either I slow down the trip or I speed up the visa. Me now I wanna leave ya. Grab a Lisa, bring her to Ibiza. Introduce you to Richie Akiva. My
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, santo, Dios mío, casi cale. En RD tanto mi cuero, en PR todas las yales. España yo la descolché, me puse bellaco cuando la escuché. Decirme papi, entró la Porsche. Fuck, mami, holy shit, qué rico tu chinga. Por ahí vienes más.
I'm okay with Drake doing this, right? Because I think it works. I think that, you know, being on here with Bad Bunny, it works. In the context of this album, it makes no sense.
This needs to be a Bad Bunny song, and then like this, it needed better structure. Because what the fuck was the structure of it?
This is like a solid song. I just don't know if I need it on this album. Like there is,
this album makes no sense.
There's
bro.
no, it doesn't feel like any other Drake albums as far as, I mean, Drake always mix it up with like styles and stuff, but there's at least usually a theme to follow or which you could say the Dogs for sure. I mean, I feel like that's kind of one of the only things is like the Bark FM and the BARK and the Dogs. Other than that, everything else just feels like there's so many different things
Just
left
random
and right.
songs, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like they get like 4 fucking like slow songs in a row that all have the same problem. And then we get this. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm so confused, bro.
Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands all you need.
I still got some love deep inside of me. No need to lie to me. I know you got a guy, he's not a guy to me. Rolly gang, petty gang, rich baby daddy gang. I'm with Red like I'm at a Cincinnati gang.
Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe.
Doing so good and you decided ain't no suffering. I need a dick and go on stage and get you call for me. I got a feeling it's just more than what we both say.
Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe.
I'm so confused.
Hands all you need.
You know the lies and you know the truth of it. I see the future and I can see you in it. Take care of the dog until the dog days are over. The dog days are done and you know I am the one.
See, this is the one me and you might differ on, to be honest. I've done accepted the fact this is basically plug and play album, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, you gonna take out what you want to take out. This is one of those productions too, as we're talking about old Drake. This feels like something I heard off of Views. You know, there was a little more progression right there. I like the slow outro on this one. I'm not blown away, oh my gosh, but like this is one I think I might would return to.
Fuck that. No, dude. This shit. So this is a fucking Sexy Red song.
It is kind of
with
but
a SZA feature that Drake decided to put an outro on and add a verse to. So like it makes no sense on this album, obviously. Yeah. Like I said, like you stated, we both agree on that. Drake did a good outro. But like, why is the outro for this song? You know, like he just needed more stage time in this song. And there's
you might be right on that. We just went right. You know? Drake only had that part, so let's create him. But the production was a huge highlight for me on this one. I really did enjoy this production. And like Sexy Red was my least favorite part about the song, but it had a lot of moments that I fucked with. It's the nostalgia hitting me in like certain moments of this, but coming together or even nearing anything close to what he was doing with some of those, just
definition of this song is confusing.
Hey, thinking about this pill I took, pillow talking, shorty rinsing Dylan Brooks. Can't believe this nigga talking down. My bank account is Magnolia Millie rocking. Hey, it's just another late night with my bitch. Hey. Just another late night with my bitch. Hey. And I hate to even call her as my bitch.
It's Lil' Bo on practically now from the 6. My doggy lucky ignorant from the bricks. Thinking about this star cup, really walking. I let her go, she fine as hell, but baby wasn't stylish. She had big tits like Billie Eilish, but she couldn't sing. Never catch the ops, don't want no apologies, just kiss the ring.
It's just another late night with my bitch. Ay. Just another late night with my bitch. Ay.
Fun little track, kind of reminded me of like one of those joints off of Her Loss 2, the like Treacherous Twins, or like one of those type joints.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. It was solid.
Yeah,
it was better than a lot of the other stuff that I've been. Not a lot. It's been it was better than a couple of the other ones I've heard recently.
I don't really have a whole lot to say. Like the hook again, it's a cool little fun energy song, bro. They were
for sure. I can see myself listening to it again for sure.
I was in the cold when those froze. I was sleeping in the whip trying to get a fucking grip. I remember didn't have no hoes trying to go. All these rappers little bro me. Fuck them, I remember. I was trying to get a portion, trying to make a fortune. Be time with Candy, I'm trying to be a boyfriend. It's not rewarding, I do not feel important. I want to see some scratch from the shit that I'm recording. In Memphis smoking blacks, trying to act like I enjoy it. And Maurice Francois, Jerbo, what I'm sporting. And Most Def gave me like a rat for performing. This don't feel like home anymore. It's just walls, doors, and floors that only I can afford. Remember when it used to mean more? I remember pulling up at Tile, seeing Quincy Jones, nigga talking to me like he proud. I remember Mike Designer out and he sued the fucking guys and he ducking into now. I remember Reese staying at the house, then she left me for my dog like she never took the vow. I remember, keep it real, I wasn't really gangster till now. I was living on a cloud, I was quiet as a mouse. I was in a club getting lost in the crowd, wasn't doing what I wanted to, I do what was allowed. Dr. Dre sent a nigga home, that took patience. 4 Grammys to my name, 100 nominations. Esperanza Spalding was getting all the praises. How could I forget? How could I forget? I was on a Greyhound way before the jet. Buffalo, New York was like the furthest I could get. At the Walton Galleria trying to make the money stretch. I remember.
One thing a lot of people kind of gravitated to Drake over was like his story of success coming into the game, having to really like earn his spot and being the underdog. And so like,
yeah,
there's a lot more lyrically that he's talking about right here as far as his journey, his story, and like remembering those times that like lead me with like
the details are good.
I'm like, I'm finally getting a little bit more from Drake here.
And he was spitting, dude, no question. Like he had some bars and he was like being real descriptive and detailed and it was good. The beat was cool. I wanted him to find another pocket in it occasionally too. It was solid. It was all right. It was just fuck, dude.
Yeah, too long of a project, bro.
Yeah. Hey. Tweaking on vacation with me. You set limitations with me. Sun is setting on the Atlantic. I bet a full moon is gonna show. Wondering what route your boat. I'm not invincible. Biding my time with you. Things got political. Oh,
Biding my time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bipolar, baby. Seems like it just went undiagnosed.
He's hitting some notes and riffing occasionally and like.
Polar Opposites, the outro to For All the Dogs. How'd you feel about this outro, KP?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm right there with you too, bro. Production took a huge role in the project. Now, was all of them great? No, but I feel like Drake had a mission kind of going into this thing. His mission was to bring back the old Drake. Now, there are productions all through this thing that I feel like really kind of bring that type of feel in. I feel like a lot of it stays way too like safe and like stagnant, and there's not those hard-hitting lyrics or like, for me at least, that I'm drawing a deep connection with, or that I'm like really like, yes, I feel that. It just kind of feels like run-of-the-mill Drake R&B on some of these joints, and it's just
for real. Yeah, it's just not. It's not deep enough for what he's trying to do, like it's the delivery, the tone, the lyrics are not deep enough for what he's trying to do when he's trying to hit those pockets. And then he's trying to hit random pockets with random people where it's almost like it's their song. And then, there's the occasional fucking banger.
there's some good lines here and there too. Some good like one-liners,
of course,
some nice
bro,
bars
but that's to
here
be
and there.
expected.
Right.
But some good lines
That's not
from Drake.
That's not up to his standards, bro. It's just not.
Yeah.
That's like you can't release albums that become a part of, like, at least for me, that's a part of my life. That's a part of my childhood. Like, that's literally like engraved in me is this music and these
It's
projects.
just from where he's sitting, bro, on top of this fucking monument of artists. Like, he's sitting at the top and he's looking down and he says, "This is what y'all get." You know, like,
very underwhelming project.
Yeah.
Bro. It at least for the standards that I had for it and the standards I have for Drake. How would you feel about the production on this?
I feel like it was like good most of the time, just solid, like okay. And then like occasionally it was great, you know? Like occasionally there was some dope shit. But nothing ever blew me out of my seat with the production.
No.
You know.
Now, the nostalgia factor was there for me.
Yeah.
And like there were moments too, even with the like DJ Screw joint.
Yeah.
Just kind of bringing
all
in some
the
like
technical
views.
stuff. That DJ Screw was probably the best technical like choice they made was on that song. Like,
but so a lot of these are like reminiscent of like times in Drake's career, I feel like, and that was maybe the intent, but it just feels like a much dumbed down version of what we got from that. You know, it just is.
It does.
So the production for sure, there isn't a real soundscape to this thing. I mean, there are those productions for sure, but then you got some rage beats. You got some like nice, like soulful, like choir, like church sounding records on here, like the one with Tizo and some of the other ones
dude,
as well.
Tizo was hitting some fucking crazy like notes, dude, like at some point.
I'm gonna go with like a good rating for the production. Not great, not
good.
incredible, but I thought it was good. But now we talk about Drake's performances on here. While we've seen him experimenting a little bit from time to time, kind of like raspy type of delivery that I really enjoyed from Drake. But
there's 20-something songs on this project, and that only happened like 3 times.
No, and
tops.
For 23 songs, to keep it interesting, Drake sounds very similar on the majority of these records, which, I mean, I like Drake. I love Drake. That's kind of what comes with it, but it just feels like we're kind of just doing the like bare minimum on some of these joints too. So some really good ones and some other ones that are very
it gets like a good eye.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of wild. Then I guess we go into like the content matter, which once again, we listened to 8 a.m. in Charlotte last night and was like, bruh, let's fucking go. Like, you know what I was like? Let's go. And so there's some like cool moments on here, but again, nothing that I feel like is wowing me. Content matter on the project, it just feels mid for Drake's stature. Now you compare him to some of these other artists out here, you know, worlds
of course,
above.
There was some content. He did have a lot of details, but like it just was all over the place for an album. Like I didn't like learn anything from this, you know, like I didn't feel deeply on this. I didn't like get blown out of my seat. Like,
what was the album really about too? I mean, Drake's opening up, but it's like, I don't know. It's just, there wasn't a real like,
I felt surface level as fuck.
Yeah, I mean there was, but it just felt kind of odd in the context of everything else, you know.
Yeah.
And you got songs with Bad Bunny, you know. It's just like kind of all over the place at times, but some of the R&B cuts I really enjoyed, and of course that J. Cole joint went crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, it was so hard.
But moving into the feature section, I look at Tizo, which I really enjoyed. 21 felt standard. J. Cole, holy shit.
Yeah.
Stole the show right here, bro. J. Cole stole the show. SZA did her thing. You know what I mean? Yeet. I mean, it's what you expect. Party, hell yeah. Chief Keef. I mean, overall, for the most part, I think the features helped out a lot on these tracks. I'll give it like a good.
I give it a solid good, just because I think at the same time, J. Cole bodied all of the features.
Whew.
Like,
bro, that verse is crazy, bro. That's a moment. Like, if there's not any other takeaway from this project, it's that specific moment right there.
Yeah,
so,
I give it a good. A good.
Good.
It's
yeah.
good.
Here's the thing, guys, and this is what I really hate, and I hate to see Drake kind of go down this path. Obviously, we've had artists like Uzi that released Pink Tape this year. We've had like other artists release projects that it's more of pick what you want out of it. This isn't really sticking to a theme. It's plug and play.
And this didn't really stick to a genre even, you know?
Well, that's
in a sloppy way, not in a good way, like not in a beautiful way.
You need to hear some of these like really cohesive, like amazing bodies of work from Drake, but this just
for sure.
Just doesn't.
And I've
cut
heard
it
a lot
me,
of
bro.
Drake. I don't want to. I've heard a lot of Drake. I haven't like been listening to Drake on repeat, you know, unless it's like a top hit.
For an overall standpoint, I feel like knowing what we've gotten from Drake before, I'm kind of on the like 5.5 to 6 range. I feel like from a Drake standpoint in his discography, I feel like this will go down as nowhere close to those albums, bro. Honestly, I'm even looking at as of, you know, some of the albums that I rated way down there. Now I feel like I'm putting even that above this right here. Yeah, I'll set it 6, man, but I expect more. I want more. Just very disappointed, bro.
For me, it's a 5, bro. Like 5.5, solid. 5.5. What I don't know what I just listened to. I'm just like really confused. I'm really not like sold on it like much. That J. Cole song is insane, dude. And then you have some other songs that are just so poor that I forgot already.
At the end of the day, Drake still, as we've seen, and even on this project, Drake can be really hungry at times, and Drake can be phenomenal at times. But then there's other times Drake can do bare minimum. And I really just hope, bro, that we get another one of those projects where he really
I mean, it'll come in time. He's not probably gonna stop for a while, like until he at least can leave on good terms, you know, because I guarantee you a lot of people are not going to receive this well.
What do y'all think about the album? Did y'all like it? Did you not? What would you rate it 1 through 10? Let us know down below in the comments. Thank y'all for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this reaction today, don't forget to smash that like button. KP, they got to go ahead and join that family, hit that subscribe, because
absolutely,
I believe next week Offset drops. So if you're open to that, we got a new Offset album. So you'll catch us on, you know, Thursday nights, Fridays to react to those albums.
Much love, y'all. Thanks for sitting through this with us.
This is KP. My name's Mo. We'll catch y'all in the next one.